Well, hellfire, it is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Back with some more King Giz and the Lizard Wizard. I was going to say before I really got into this, I can't stop listening to Petro Dragonic. I think so far out of my King Giz journey, which y'all know if y'all been keeping up with me, Petro Dragonic and Polygon of Wonderland. I think those are the two albums that really I am in love with. Omnium Gatherum is getting there. I think once I'm finished with it, I'll be like, yeah, this is what's up. But I gotta say, Witchcraft and Gila Monster. I think those are still my two favorite uh, King Giz tracks. I love Witchcraft. Like it's overall the timing and everything, and the uh, how the vocal progression of it. Witchcraft. And then it has that little breakdown section with the drums and the bass. Uh, Gila Monster just goes fucking hard in the pain, in my opinion. I was sitting there. I was literally at the ass end of my shower, uh, getting ready to get out, and it got to the vocal solo from Ambrose. That shit is so good. I've probably listened to it a million times now. I still couldn't tell you what Ambrose says. But I just love the vibe and the feeling of it. Like, he just fucking gets into that shit. But it it makes me so excited that when I do the King Giz stuff, that people are so happy and the fan base is so cool. Like I've said in some other stuff, King Giz is another fan base to me that I think is fucking awesome. Out of uh, out of the ones I've done, out of the bands I've kind of rabbit holed, and people have really requested a lot of. I'd say Ghost, Epica, the Nightwish people, the Nightwish Army. They were really cool, and now King Giz, which there's a lot of cool people in all the other fan bases, but then they kind of get snubbed with some of the toxicness. But either way, I just had that on my mind. I wanted to say it at the start of this one. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for being fucking awesome. Uh, I've made it to Blame It on the Weather, and I saw that there was an actual music video. So let's dive on in. Damn, Ambrose look funny with short hair. Nah, he don't look funny. Just different. I like the circle camera. I tried doing this idea in my band's first music video, Chrysalis. We couldn't figure out what was the best route to go about it because there's so much time in between. So you'll see my bass player, then you'll see me, then you see my drummer, then you see my other guitars. And now watching how it's done in this music video, I'm like, damn, a fisheye lens. If you'd actually had a fisheye lens that way, I mean, probably it's a smaller studio space maybe, but either way, now I know if I ever try to shoot another music video using the camera spin technique. Nice little jam. Hit it, man. Yeah. Yeah. This is a damn good little jam right here. I think I am kind of distracted by the visuals. I do not like this circle coming in and spreading out. I wish it was actually more clear because I don't know, it's kind of hurting my eyes. It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. I like the camera work. I like the pan. I like how you're seeing the members. I just don't like this filter. But fucking killer little jam. Damn, it's so short. I love what Cavs is doing. Like those two solos were sick. Don't get me wrong. They fit the track, but I think Cavs. I'm more attracted to what Cavs is doing with the bell rides. I don't know what it is about when a drummer's just like hitting a bell. My drummer, if you ever had a chance to talk to him, he would laugh if if you asked him how much I like the bell, because I'll be like, I couldn't tell you how many times we've been writing and we'll have a riff and trying to figure out where we're going. And I'll be like, man, what if you moved to the bell, started doing like a little ting, 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 ting. We've had that conversation a many a time. Oh, Stu, put you some shoes on. Yeah. I think I've got to give it to the Cavs. I think the drums are my favorite bit of this song. Like all the vocals are cool. Guitar riffs are nice. I feel like I don't know, like I would give this 8 out of 10 horns. And that's because so far from Omnium Gather, I think this is like the most I don't know, this one and it has the same vibe as Kepler 22B, but I don't think it hits as funky as a groove as Kepler 22B. It's not bad. I don't mean that in the sense that the song is not good. It's just not clicking. It's not clicking as hardcore with me. This would be one that I definitely wouldn't like. Not gonna skip it. It's not a skippable track on the album. It's just this would be the one that I would actually talk. I feel terrible to say that, but like, say me and my girl was having a road trip and we're listening to Omnium Gathering going down the road. Certain tracks, you know how it is. I can't be the only one that does this with their friends and significant others. If you're listening to music going down the road, And there's certain songs you'll be like, oh, hey, hold on, and turn it up and rock out to it for a minute. Then you'll turn it back down and you'll conversate a little bit. I mean, it's still playing, it's still there, but you'll kind of like, yeah, da 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 da, shoot shit. I think Blame It on the Weather would be the part of the album that I would kind of like turn it down a hair and be like, hey, so what do you want to eat? Like, I feel terrible to say that, but I don't know. It's just not. It's not jumping out at me at this moment in time. I think something's. Call me crazy, but I'm curious when I listen to it on the album how it's gonna sound because something about watching it here on YouTube and the music video, there's something audio weird. Unless my headphones are starting to go out, starting to crackle. But it does sound like it's got a bit of a weird mix and master here on YouTube. Hmm. Damn, I feel bad. At starting to this, I'm like thinking the fact that the King Giz fans are so cool, and here I am kind of shitting on Blame It on the Weather. I don't know. Maybe this is one I have to put on repeat a few times, and then it will start to really stand out and click with me. I got to give it to Cavs. I love the bell work that Cavs has got going on for this track. That motherfucker is jamming. Yeah, it's a groove. I feel like I'm gonna have to send this one to my girl. I feel like she'll like this one a lot. It's so ironic. She had a major trip that she had to take with her family this past week, and she's not really an album person, like I explained in the past or past in another reaction. She's more of a playlist person. She likes to take one song, add it to a playlist. But she actually was talking to me, and she's like, "Yeah, I was actually kind of going through Omnium Gathering." I was like, all right," because she loves Magenta Mountain. That track really that went on a playlist instantly when I sent it to her. So I think she's been giving this album a chance. I'm gonna see if she's already listened to Blame It on the Weather and see what her thoughts were. But either way, if this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Uh, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me for not liking Blame It on the Weather as much. But I will say, like, it does go ahead and add to the funkiness of this record. To me, like, so far, this is probably the most funky. I mean, Polygon Wonderland was pretty funky too, but it also had a little bit more soundscapey stuff to it, in my opinion. So far, Omnia Gathering is a collection of funk songs. One metal song and a collection of funk songs. And one rap song. Sadie Sorceress. That might be my standout of this record so far. Who's the Sadie Sorceress? But yeah, I can't think of nothing else cool to say. So stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.